What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Heroic Expedition news for April 22nd, 2021. So we have a little bit of bad news as far as the newest update goes. We got some good news, we got some good new events on our way, and we have some really good feedback from the developers. So let's jump right into it. So first up, let's go over some of the patch notes coming up for tonight. Now, technically, we already had an update go live as we speak. It already went live. You should get 1,000 gems compensation for the maintenance. One big thing to note is it does seem like the gold offer for prayer coins is gone from the grocery store. We're going to try to confirm that to make sure. I don't know if it's just a much lower drop rate, but we might be changing our strategy on how we use our gems. Stay tuned and see. But there are some new things coming our way tonight. We are getting a brand new event called the Cloudtop Store. Players can use golden plumes to exchange for items in the store. Golden plumes are obtained through auto battle rewards and Cloudtop packages, aka money packages. For more details, please check the event rules in game. So we'll have to check that out as soon as we get into game for sure. There's going to be it's going to be unlocked also as long as you've cleared Adventure 4-25. So very, very early on, you get that unlocked. Not for brand new accounts, but you just have to play a little bit and progress a tiny bit. There's a new feature added to that shop as well. There's going to be a Twilight Nightmare ore. So yes, we have a new ore, and it is going to be obtained from the Cloudtop store. So make sure you try to get that as one of your big rewards. There are some experience optimizations as well. After resetting or regressing a hero in the Genesis Midgard, all materials used to activate or enhance the hero's artifacts will be returned. So right now, if you level an artifact up to 10 and then you regress the hero, you lose all that artifact resources. Now you will be getting it back as well. Optimize the icon for Splendid Epic Hero Shards and change its rarity color to violet. So we'll have to see what that is in game. Optimize the display of item discounts. So instead of it saying 80%, it basically was saying it's 80% of the normal price or 90% of the normal price. Now they're going to show you the discount. So it'll say 20% off, 10% off, things like that in the shop. They are adding a quick dispatch feature to the tavern. Upgrade your tavern to level 6 to unlock it. So I'm guessing that means it's like a one tap, just dispatch all your heroes on available quests, which is kind of cool. They are adding a double confirm reminder for speed up feature in the training camp and the tavern. That is kind of nice because I've actually hit the button too fast and I've spent 3,000 gems to immediately finish my training camp. So that's kind of a nice feature. A little cumbersome for some, really beneficial for others. Optimize players' experience in hero upgrade. I'm guessing that probably means the upgrade speed, things like that. Optimize some hero skill descriptions and optimize the help text in the Hall of Honor for certain languages. So interesting there. And then there is one bug fix as well. They fixed the wrong display of hero star level in mirror space. So that's not a big thing really. But yeah, we're gonna have to see how this Cloudtop store is going to be. It's gonna be interesting. There's a brand new ore, so we'll break that down, let you know if it's worth going for or not. Chances are probably. And one other big piece of news is iOS now has server 3 open. We're still waiting on server 4 for Android, but of course, until the other servers fill up, they're not going to open more servers. So as more people start playing the game, server 4 will open eventually. So the next thing we need to go over is Barton's letter. So they have something out that is kind of like the developer feedback. They're going to let you know what they're working on. They're taking suggestions from the community. So let's jump on over to that. First up, we are going to look at the hashtag in working. I believe that means they're actively working on these things. So the questions were sent by you guys. More decorations, more trees, more decorative buildings. New decorations are under development and the spring series decorations will be launched recently. So it does sound like they're going to have time of year themed It's kind of cool. Decorations, I think that's all right. It's a huge priority, and probably not, but it's probably just the art team working on it. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. It's not going to be like development time, anything like that. Why do big discounts have more expensive discount that is cheap, or is it reversed? This is what we were talking about. They'll now be fixing it, showing 20% off instead of like the 80% value that they showed before, which is pretty cool. Make it so that when you reset a hero artifact stays activated. This again is actually part of the update, so that is really, really good to see. What is Splendid Epic Hero Shards or Golden Shards? So they're going to be optimizing this one as well, which again, it's nice to see. I'm glad they're working on a lot of these things actively right away. We do have some more questions though. So this one is in the hashtag in planning section. Increase the number of friends one can have to maybe something like 50. For me personally, I feel like there aren't enough spots. It's true. We will be optimizing the friends function. That is really, really good to see. They are going to be potentially adding a translator in chat. They actually have that in Idle Heroes. It's a nice button you just push and it does a decent job translating from different languages. So hopefully they can implement that in Heroic Expedition as well. The fights could go faster, so try adding a 3 times button. Again, it's a popular opinion. I think so too. 2 times is sometimes a little too slow on fights you don't care about watching. 2 times is perfect for watching a fight and breaking it down. So they'll be adding that in the future. That's great to hear. When a hero dies in Minas Ruins and you resurrect, it would be nice if the hero got added back to the team automatically. That is kind of frustrating. I have to say there's been times I've literally resurrected a hero and then tapped too fast and I've gone into combat with only 4 units instead of 5. Feels really bad. So that is kind of a nice quality of life feature that they could add. So I'm happy to hear about that one. Let's keep on moving. So these are ones that are going to be under consideration. So mirror image should be doable. Oh my God. Yes, it should. The scaling should be, I guess, that fixed, be against the champ you're using. The mirror space was originally designed this way, but because we have received feedback from many players, we will consider optimization. You guys see my account. I have yet to actually be able to get past like level 10, I think. I've never actually finished the entire thing. That kind of says something. It seems like it needs to have a static difficulty, not a difficulty scaled against your account, in my opinion. I think that's what it should do, just like Aspen Dungeon in Idle Heroes. An option to filter heroes for stars, factions and roles would be pretty awesome. Yeah, the lack of filtering in the hero list can be a little frustrating. I wish there was a thing, because sometimes it's just a pain. It's a pain finding, because especially if you change the power of people, they jump all over the place. So that would be a really nice thing. Gift code every week. All right, that might be a little too demanding, guys. Although there are no plans to redeem codes in the game every week, our community will hold weekly events and surprise gift codes will be dropped from time to time. You're welcome to join our community. So usually in Idle Heroes, we get at least one a month, an extra one if there's a special holiday event. So I'm hoping they do the same exact thing in Heroic Expedition as well. Open more servers. Well, they did open iOS server 3, I believe, right now today. So go check that out. But they're still waiting on Android server 4. I think once they finally get to Android server 4, we're going to start our free-to-play series, like the official one. So stay tuned for that as well. And then I think there's one more here, not planning. Okay, so this is one. These are ideas that are kind of getting a big ol' no. So this one here is insert cross-platform between Android and iOS. That's just it's a technical issue that none of DH games have the capability to do that, so that's not going to happen. Add an exit button in battles. Players can't quit even though they know they're going to lose the battle. That is kind of frustrating. They do say you can skip after the 5th chapter, but the problem is boss battles. Boss battles you cannot skip, and you probably know most of the time if you're not going to beat a boss battle. It's kind of rough. It's in Minas Ruins. It's in campaign. Anytime you get to those boss levels, you're stuck watching it, even though you're not gonna win. I think I'll try to clarify that with the developers so they understand what this question was actually talking about. Quick claim for friend gifts without having to travel to all of them. Oh, that would be such Such a nice feature, but we hope that players will visit their friends' manors more in the future. A function similar to the message board may be added to encourage players to interact. That would be great, but as of right now, it's kind of cumbersome. Maybe what they should do is make it so you only claim like 3 gifts a day, because I think it's like, I don't know how many, like 5 to 7 different gifts you have to claim. I wish there was a way that you just less of them, less clicks. It's just kind of cumbersome. So hopefully the Cloudtop store ends up being a very nice event. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping we have like a new event every single week, and I hope there's more features coming as well, like game mode, stuff like that. Mirror, man, Mirror. I don't like Mirror. It's one of my least favorite game modes, and it's usually one of the most favorite I have is single hero combat in games like this, but man, it is just not structured very well right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you take 1 second, hit that subscribe button, and go enter our $100 giveaway. I think we're at like 3,200 subs. We only need 1,800 to go to 5,000. I know we can do it. So hit that subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.